Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us at this information session today on part-time business programs and courses. My name is Omkar, and I'll be your host for this virtual session. Joining us on the call today is Chris. He is our academic director for part-time programs, professional part-time programs. Before I start, I would like to mention that we are recording this session for anyone who could not join live at this point, and we will be sharing the recording for the students who request this later as well. Before we get started with our agenda, I'd like to take a moment to respectfully acknowledge the land on which we stand, and following that, we will continue with our outline for the afternoon. We recognize the lands on which we gather are covered under the Williams Treaties and rest within the traditional territory of the Mississaugas, a branch of the Anishinaabe Nation, which also includes Algonquin, Chippewa, Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi. It is through the treaty process that we are able to live, learn, teach, and prosper in this region. We acknowledge with gratitude this land and the indigenous people who have cared for and continue to protect Turtle Island and its resources. We continue the responsibility of reconciliation and the work of increasing awareness and understanding of our shared history. We do so by recognizing the past and working towards a shared future as friends and allies. For our agenda this afternoon, first up, we'll give you an overview of what professional and part-time learning is, or PPL. Then we will explore some of our business programs that you are interested in. Then we will go over why taking part-time business programs with PPL is a great opportunity for you. We'll also go through our website, which is your go-to resource for any questions that you may have moving forward. And lastly, we have some time set aside for your questions. So we can help you with any questions that you may have and answer them as well. Before I move any further, I just want to make sure, can everyone hear me clearly?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. So on your screen, you would see a poll for which business program area interests you. This is just to help us understand what programs you're interested in, and we can help you better guide throughout this session. I'll keep the poll running as I talk about our next few topics. With our part-time programs and courses, you have the opportunity to select from a variety of different areas, including accounting, marketing, human resources, supply chain management, project management, entrepreneurship, and more. Now, these are diploma programs, graduate certificates, college certificates, and some professional development opportunities as well. Our part-time programs are designed for working professionals or anyone with a busy schedule. We offer online and flexible learning options that allow you to balance your studies with your personal and professional life. Because you can access the course material anytime, anywhere, these programs are career-focused, meaning the skills and knowledge you will gain are directly applicable at your workplace. You can also complete these programs at your own pace, but keep in mind that every course will have weekly deadlines that you need to meet and manage. And there are also plenty of resources that you have with Durham College. So whether you need guidance on assignments or advice on your career path, we have resources and people dedicated to helping you in every step of the way. So speaking of getting started, there are plenty of reasons why you should consider PPL to get started with your professional development and taking part-time courses. The first reason is that it is very easy to register. And we understand sometimes registering for a course or a program with a college and university can sometimes feel overwhelming. So we've made it as easy as for you. In here, you have option to register for a course completely online, which is just like online shopping. And it is so straightforward that we can walk you through the steps just a little bit later. If you're not a fan of online shopping, don't worry. You can still register by phone or in person at our Oshawa campus. We want to make sure that registering for a course is a smooth and easy experience for you. So whichever method you prefer, we're here to help. The next one is that our courses start every month. So do you ever feel waiting for the next semester to start your studies because life doesn't always follow a set schedule? That's why we offer courses that start every month. So, for example, traditionally, uh, a college or university would offer courses in winter, spring, and fall, which stands in January, May, and September. We know that this structure gives you a clear path of completing your program, and we still provide that. But what happens if you have just missed your January start date or your September start date? Well, with PPL, you can register for courses every single month based on the courses that are offered. And the registration for courses starting February are now open. So if you want to start in February, you can register as soon as today. So with professional and part-time learning, there's no need to put your future on hold, and you can start progressing today itself. And lastly, it's the flexible course enrollment. Our programs are designed to support your unique learning journey. So depending on how much time you can commit to a program, that's how many courses you can opt for. Let me explain more. So when you enroll with a PPL program, you get to select your course load. You can select the number of courses that you want to take each semester. That also gives you the chance to pay for the courses you enroll in. So there is no set program fee because you will only pay for the courses that you're taking. So if you're taking one course, you only pay for that one course. And this way, you can manage your time and finances more effectively while pursuing your educational goals with professional part-time learning. So this was our quick overview of the business programs that are offered here at PPL, as well as why you should consider PPL as your next option. But everything that I just explained right now and more can be found on our website at durhamcollege.ca/ppl. And I will share the website in just a minute, but I just want to see if you have any questions at this point about the things that we just covered. And I have shared the poll, so I hope everyone had a chance to select the programs or the area that they are most interested in. And by the results, it looks like we have some interest in accounting and finance, supply chain and operations, entrepreneurship and small business. And then we also have the others, which were not the option. So if you want to share what program you're interested in, you can share that in the chat. And I will bring up our website in just a second. So when you go to durhamcollege.ca/ppl, this is the homepage that you will be greeted with. On here, you can search for the programs that you're interested in or courses you're interested in, and you will be able to find those in more detail. If you want to search your specific program or a specific area, you can also click on programs and courses and then select all programs or all courses. If you want to see a particular diploma or a grad cert, you can click on search by credential to find a list right here. Here, all the programs are sorted in a way that are easy for you to find in the manner that you're looking for. But before I go forward, I just want to show you two programs that we will discuss today. The first one is Accounting Specialty. You can find this program by clicking on Programs and Courses, then clicking on All Programs. And here you will have the list of all the programs that are currently available. So for this example, we will click on Accounting Specialty, which is a Durham College certificate. So few things to mention. This is your program page. All the program pages are similar in nature in how they are structured. First up, you will have the program overview or the description. This will give you a brief idea what the program is all about. On the next page, you have admission requirements. Uh, you will have to meet these admission requirements prior to registration. But since this does not have an application form, you can go ahead and register for your courses that you're interested in. Now, this section is very important, and every program has this section called Program of Study. Now, this document right here will help you monitor your progress and give you the suggested sequence of study that you are required to take your courses in. Also, if you scroll down a little, you will see the maximum number of courses the maximum number of semesters you have to complete all your courses and this program as well. So let's click on the program of study to see what that looks like. And I've opened it in the new tab. So this is your program of study for accounting specialty. I will zoom it a little so it's easy for you to view. Yes. So on here, you have the program length, which is the maximum time you have to complete your program. And as I mentioned, you have the suggested sequence of study, meaning if you were interested in taking this particular program, you should opt for courses in this order. And this is because it includes the prerequisites. So you will see if the course does not have a prerequisite, you can start taking it today. But if it does, you need to complete the previous ones in order to proceed. We encourage students to take a printout of this or save a copy of their program of study when they're registering for the first course. So they can also keep a track of it by maintaining a schedule of when they have finished their courses as well. Next up on the program page, you will see the program outcomes, which is the things that you will be learning throughout this program. We also have potential career options for you to review, related credentials if you want to take a further professional development in that particular field, etc. And if I scroll down, as I mentioned, this is as easy as online shopping, and I'll show you just in a minute. So at the bottom of the page, you have a section called Current Course Offerings, which is the courses that are currently available for you to register. Here are the steps that I just mentioned, which is make sure that the course that you're registering is in your program of study, and refer to the program of study prior to registration. So if you were interested in accounting one, for example, I'll click on the course itself. Now, these are course pages that are available under the program pages itself. So when I open a course page, you will have a brief overview of that course, some notes that are required for this course. It will also tell you how the course is delivered. So this current course is delivered online asynchronously. There are various delivery methods, but most of our courses are delivered online asynchronously, and you can check your course delivery method on the course page under this section. If you want to read more about what online asynchronously is, you can also click here to find out. But as I scroll down to the bottom, you will see that the start date for this course was January 14th. And since today is the last day to register, you can still add this to the cart. But the way you add things or the way you register for a course is simply by clicking on the register icon, and the course is added to your cart, and then you can complete the checkout process by clicking on shopping cart itself. and then complete by entering your banking information and finish the transaction. As soon as you finish the transaction, you will get the welcome email and next instructions to follow and complete the process itself. So this is how you can add a course or register for a course with professional part-time learning. Now, my second example is about the diploma program, which is the business accounting. A similar structure for the program where you have the description, admission requirements, program of study, and courses in the end. However, if you notice, under the admission requirements, you also have an application form. Now, this is an instance with the diploma programs where you have to submit you have to complete and submit the application form to us prior to registering for any of the courses. And once you submit the form, you will receive an admission acceptance letter. And once you have received the admission acceptance letter, only then you can go ahead and start registering for the courses. And meanwhile, if you have any questions throughout the website, you can always click on the email icon or call icon to get in touch with us. Or if you have a lengthy questions or a detailed question that we cannot answer in the given time, or it's not our office hours, you can always click on contact us and scroll down to fill out the form, and we will do our best to reach out to you and help answer your question in 24 to 48 hours. Everything that I just explained as to how to find a course or a program and how to register can be found in these two videos right here on the contact us page. And feel free to reach out to us on social media as well if you have any questions along the way.